Alright, so I'm going to fire up. I was going to say Mortal Kombat 1. The original Mortal Kombat. Now, first thing, this is in an actual Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet. I'll show the inside a little bit. It's basically a fire hazard. The wiring's crazy. I really need to redo it all, and not really looking forward to that. So my JAMO harness connection is really touchy. So if the audio is crackling or anything like that, or it resets, that's why. But yeah, we just saw the first gameplay trailer for Mortal Kombat 1. Yeah, me personally, I can't stand this naming convention. I get what they're trying to do, but you could have picked a different name to suggest a reboot. I think the only other terrible name they could have used was Mortal Kombat Genesis, because then it'd be confused with the Sega Genesis version. So, yeah, of course we got this game called Mortal Kombat, and then in 2011 we had a game called Mortal Kombat, and the way we distinguished them was either by the year or calling this MK1. But now we've got a new MK1 coming, so now we have to be very specific. Mortal Kombat, the original one, from 1992. That's the one I'm talking about, the one with 7 characters. Oh, okay. So hopefully they don't make a Mortal Kombat called Mortal Kombat 92, and the sequel to this new game, they better not call Mortal Kombat 2. I'll be pissed. So, I'd accidentally rung up some service credits. I love this sound. This is my favorite coin sound right here. It just sounds mean, dude. I love it. Maybe it's not special to anybody else, but I don't really like ringing up the service credits anyway. I like actually putting a quarter in. There's something about that sound. It's so satisfying. But anyway, let's, I guess we'll start with the OG, Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage. The original Daniel Pacina, when they were figuring out the game. This is the first character they did, so we'll give it a go. I honestly don't know what difficulty it's on. It might be on very hard, it might be on normal, I don't know. We'll give it a go, though.
Johnny Cage wins.
So I've actually had this arcade since, I can't remember if it was the very end of 1999 or the beginning of 2000. That's when I first got this game.
Fatality.
And I wanted Mortal Kombat 1. That was the main one I wanted, as much as I love MK2. I wanted Mortal Kombat 1 because, honestly, all of the home versions were really lacking. That was one thing that was great about MK2. That was good. Like, it was good on Super Nintendo. It was good on Genesis. Even the Game Boy version wasn't bad. MK1, it was hard. You couldn't find a good version of that, and even when Midway themselves were releasing, quote, arcade perfect versions of this game, they were still trash. Like the one that came with Mortal Kombat Deception. Yeah, it was terrible. I knew instantly when I fired that up, I'm like, the emulation's wrong. So, yeah, emulations of this game are always bad. Recently, I've played like some newer game versions of this, and it's actually good. Because used to the voices were pitched wrong and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, Mortal Kombat had disappeared from the arcades. For me, it's still the most special one to me, personally. But I mean, it is my first Mortal Kombat because I was playing it when it was brand new. So anyway, so that's what I was gonna get, was a Mortal Kombat 1 cabinet and everything, and then on eBay came across an MK2 cabinet that had Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 inside. And yeah, that's what I got. So, and then after a while, I picked up Street Fighter 2 World Warrior, the JAMA board, Champion Edition. I bought Killer Instinct. Back then, like, JAMA boards were like $150. I think I bought KI for probably $200. And now these days, like, if you try to buy a Killer Instinct, I was trying to combo some more. You can get some sick combos in the corner with Johnny. Oh well. Yeah, now you can buy like a broken, like a non-working Killer Instinct board for $600. I don't know, like a working one's over $1,000. It's insane. Anyway, so my dad helped me make a new control panel with the Street Fighter Killer Instinct button layout, where it's 3 buttons on top, 3 buttons below. I haven't hooked any of that stuff up in a long time because it's kind of a hassle. So yeah, that's why I ended up buying a MK2. I love the MK2 cabinet though. I think it probably is my favorite. But yeah, there's something real special about the MK1 cabinet, and also because they try to pretend like it never existed, right? Anything to do with Daniel Messina, they pretty much shut it down. So you see like the Mortal Kombat collection on 360 and PS3. The Mortal Kombat 1 cabinet just has a dragon on the side, and the Arcade 1-Up, where they made like the 30th anniversary, it's just a dragon on the side. So, and even in NetherRealm's own video, like the thank you video they did, thanks for 30 years, thanks for 30 years. In that video, they show what they call Goro's Lair, where they've got the Mortal Kombat cabinets down there. And Mortal Kombat 1 is in a Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet. That's how dedicated they are to not having anything to do with the original Johnny Cage. Man, brutal stuff, but... Yes. I was gonna say it's probably weird for people who didn't start with MK1, like to go back to it. You know, they maybe not understand why would you like MK1 better than MK2 or 3 or whatever, but there's definitely some stuff in this game. One of the things is the impact, like that was something that was taken out of MK2 a little bit. You really only got the screen shake on the uppercut, but not on the roundhouse. Or the, I'm trying to think that, I know the impact sound of the standing high kick is intense, but I don't know if it shakes. But there's a lot of screen shake in the original, a lot of real hard hits. I love Test Your Might, I love the endurance matches. I honestly prefer Goro to Kentaro. And I like the original Shang Tsung as the boss, I love it. And the music that goes with those things. Like, I love this right here, man. A lot of people aren't into the minigame stuff, but, I mean, it only takes a couple seconds, you're done. And, I don't know, it's fun. But yeah, MK1 will always be the most special MK to me. Followed closely by MK2. I think if MK2's AI was more fun to play against, it would be a lot harder for me to say. Like MK2 is a game I can go from the bottom and play straight through most of the time. Sometimes Kentaro will give me a problem if I'm not playing as like Katana or Scorpion or something. But like, so it's doable, but like the things you have to do in order to win can be really monotonous. I mean, the same can be said for this one as well, but you can get away with some stuff in this one. Like if you're Sub-Zero, just throw the ice randomly, you will eventually hit the computer. Don't fall for it. Same with vanilla MK3. But MK2 is like, you can't catch anybody with ice. Unless you're interrupting something they're doing, so... yeah, if they'd fix some stuff with that. But I absolutely love MK2, don't get me wrong. Like MK, MK2, Street Fighter 2, KI, those will always be just amazing games to me. Been playing them since I was like 10, 11. This isn't going well, so I don't like resorting to that. So we can do a little something. So if you do a quick low punch and instantly block, sometimes you can bait out projectile and then counter it.
Johnny Cage wins.
Which I need to remake my Mortal Kombat tutorial. I did like a really janky, like I had the phone in one hand and was doing the all the inputs with the other hand whenever the arcade 1-up version was coming out. So this is something you do with Johnny. It's the instant jump punch. It's going to come in handy against Goro.
Wins. Fatality.
Love it, dude. I love the sound of it. Man, I just love this game, dude. Like the instruments they use in the music, man, it's just so... trying not to use profanity too much, but man, it's just so cool. MK2's sound is so good too. Both those games, incredible. Don't be in the corner. Also MK4, I've got MK4 now, so I got that back around the same time as KI, probably like, I don't know exactly, like 2003, somewhere around there. Somewhere between 2000 and 2005, I ended up picking up all those demo boards up, KI and MK4, so I could play some of that too. I messed that up. MK4 is really fun. They did a really good job on the home versions though, I'll say that. Like playing on the N64, even though it's a PlayStation, it's really good. And the cool thing on the N64 is doing 2v2 against the computer. That's a lot of fun, something you can't do in the arcade version. So I'll show the inside of the cabinet probably after I'm done with this, or in another video, I don't know, but yeah, I've really got to rewire. There's some crazy stuff going on here. Oh, missed. So you can only catch that up jump punch after the jump kick on certain characters, like Kano, Raiden, and Johnny Cage. Everybody else falls a little different. I love this music. Oh my god. It's like something out of a horror movie, dude. So this is one of the things about MK1, this final endurance match, this music, and then Goro just drops straight in. Alright, here we go.
Fatality.
Jump punch. I'm trying to do it on this round and then try to fight him for real. And then, so I'll try to fight him for real. If I lose it, I can set that up. So you can do that with Johnny, Kano, and Raiden. So we'll try to just fight him legit there. The sound of these punches, dude, when he picks you up and just starts kicking your ass, man, it's brutal. And then the sound of the crowd. Brutal. Alright, hopefully hopefully this doesn't mess up since I was toying with him a little bit. So hopefully I can get this set up right. Oh boy. Please let me over and don't throw me. Oh no. So that ruined my playthrough. I should have just stuck with it, but you know, sometimes you don't want to just do the lame stuff all the time. Right?
Johnny Cage wins.
But that's doable, but and it was great. So you play on the Goro's lair, it has its own music, but when you fight Goro, right, he's got his own theme. And then when you fight Shang Tsung, it plays the theme from the palace, I'm sorry, the throne room. I was going to say palace gate. The throne room, which is the stage that he's in. Of course, anytime he's raiding, he's going to do that. I love it, man. So it's like this is Shang Tsung's theme. Love it. That creepy ass laugh. I was trying to jump. Oh boy. Oh well. No, that's not who I meant to pick. I was getting a little too heavy on the buttons. Oh well. So Sub-Zero was the first character I ever picked in any Mortal Kombat game. MK1. And I tell you what, man, there's not a single ice. I don't know why I did the slide. Of course, you can't hit things with that. Alright, now this is, I was going to say, that's the loop with Goro. Slide, freeze, uppercut, slide, freeze, uppercut. I can't get out of it. Yeah, that's my favorite freeze sound from any MK.